Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is to look at the current energies for us to see what is coming, what we need to know and how things are moving forward. If you're interested, you can join and we'll have a collective reading in the beginning and later we're going to look at the comments in the chat if there's any, and we'll give a live reading for you, a short message for anyone who's here. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a reading in the preparation for the full moon, the pink full moon that is coming up this weekend. And also, we'll have Venus finally turning direct, and that's what we're looking at. We want to see what kind of energies are here, what do we need to know, and how things are moving forward. So let's take a look. I just so I see some clarity. Definitely there is someone here. I see someone's face, a gentleman's face, a male energy face. They're waving. So there is definitely some news coming. If you're a female, there might be a new person in your life that they are coming. Someone is showing up. Someone is trying to get your attention. Someone is trying to give you a message, to say something. If you send someone to do something for you, if there's a task you needed help with, they're coming back with a good response, with a resolution. And um, yeah, I see also that some people might say goodbye. I see maybe at the airport there's waving goodbye, but I see something or someone is waving at you. Um, there is someone that I can say they have a beautiful face or they have a very beautiful intention. This person can be getting closer to you, or they might be coming into your life. It can be a friend, it can be an advisor, it can be love for some of you if you're looking into love. Very good energy, very nice energy. As I said, Venus is getting direct, so a very good chance, very nice potentials for new love relationships. Look at this. Definitely I see some freedom. If there was some darkness, if there was some pause, some hold ups, some exhaustions, some things were not moving forward, I definitely see that things are moving faster. Things are going to be switched in a way that resolution is coming. I say candle is burning for you. Definitely keep the hope, be very hopeful. Things are going to be like there's light gonna be shed on a lot of this, on the status of a lot of things that you're thinking about. It looks like as the planet Earth moves and it gets the light from the sun and different parts get light, it's the situation is like that. There is visibility, there is clearance, there is clarity, there's light, there are problems that are going to be resolved, removed, and also cleansed. I don't know if you are somewhere that if it's summer or it's getting, we're getting closer to the summer, try to spend time in the sun. I see a very powerful energy in the sun for the cleansing, for the purification, for the strength. Again, I see very powerful, I don't want to say fire, it's a light. I see the light that's going to be very cleansing, very positive. Things might be rushed if you are swamped with work or swamped with anything. There's help coming. Someone is going to catch you. Someone might be actually sinking, or there might be a dangerous situation. Maybe somewhere is flooded, or there are some problems, I don't know, like disaster, natural disasters. I see help is coming, rescue is coming. I see rescue teams, definitely. I see the yin and yang energy. If it has been, again, it's all about the balance. This full moon is in the sign of Libra, where it's just a sign of balance. So I see that a lot of things are coming into balance, relationships, negotiations, or we come into terms. We might get used to things more than we thought, or it comes into a balance. I definitely see someone is talking behind the closed doors. There might be negotiations that they're still getting hidden from us. We don't have all the information, but we might hear about it in the end. Someone is, I see a left hand, someone is raising their left hand, or is there a left-handed person close to you that need, I don't know, they might have a message, or it's from the left side, from your left neighbor. I don't know, I see left side. There might be some news coming to you, which is actually very pleasant. I see growth is time that things that you have planted the seeds and you have been waiting is gonna be actually rewarding. It's gonna get you're gonna get some rewards. Be careful about your hair or your height, but I definitely see your hair. Maybe I don't know if someone is dealing with hair loss, or maybe you haven't used your vitamins, or something that needs to help with your hair strength or growth, something in those lines. If you haven't been sleeping well, if you haven't been eating your I don't know, supplements, your vitamins, it's definitely something that you might want to consider. I see that you have forgotten that. Maybe you had a prescription medication, shampoo, whatever it is that for your hair, but you have, I don't know, you stopped using, or you don't have time to use it. Definitely, I see some kind of a proposal. It can be for love, for marriage, for wedding, or for any kind of proposal. I see that. Don't waste a lot of time. This offer is not going to land again, or it's not going to stay for a long time. Whoever is receiving this proposal, a lot of envious energies are around them. So keep it to yourself if it's possible. Um, I see someone is buying a big land. I see also a lake. I don't know if it's about somewhere you want to spend some time, vacation, or somewhere that is your really dream place. I definitely see some people are considering relocating from big cities to somewhere where there is an open land, where there is like better access to the nature. Some, I don't know, someone has evil intentions. They're trying to run their evil plans, but I see that they cannot really have them figured out. They're stuck in their darkness. Even if someone, and I definitely see number 10. Look how beautiful it's showing it to me. Number 10, don't worry. Your enemies, the people who have wrong wishes or bad wishes for you, they are stuck in their darkness. The more they feel bad, or they want bad, or they wish bad for people, the more they get stuck in their own misery and their own problems. So I don't see if they can at all hate you or interfere with your life or with your situation. Okay, let's see. I think that would be it for now. We're close to 30, sorry, we're close to 8 minutes. So let's look at the questions in the comment if there's any, and then we'll continue. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I start with the members of my channel. Welcome, everyone. So for Mr. Morris, let's see what are the messages for you with this reading and what you need to know at this time. Um, well, I see that there is something coming in your possession. I don't know if you're buying something, if you're thinking about buying. I see a bag. Something comes in to your belongings. Something is given to you. It can be some money that you might receive, or something that you might receive, and someone is telling you don't talk about it. Like, just take it. It's a gift, and they just want you to accept. I see a good package, a good I don't know, it can be money, it can be a bag, it can be maybe your birthday is getting close, I don't know. Some gifts is very valuable, and it's going to be given to you, and you cannot deny it. You cannot you should accept it. If someone is giving you this opportunity, this gift, this whatever it is, accept it. It's going to bring a lot of good energy, and it's going to help you with a lot of things in your life. There's also a discussion. I see you sitting at a table. I don't know if you're having an appointment with someone, but it's outside in a restaurant. I said, even I can definitely see the waiter. So you will have a very good opportunity. I don't know if it's a job interview, but you're at the negotiation table, or you're at the table talking about new opportunities. It can be related to job. It can be related to, I don't see a romance, honestly. But this is a very big chance in your life. This is a very big opportunity for you to get closer to what you want. This person who you're talking to has a very big, I don't know, maybe they have a company, or they have some kind of authority. They can play an important role in your life. They can. So if this opportunity is coming, definitely stick to it. But don't feel that you are on the weaker side. Don't feel like that. It doesn't matter how much they're wealthy or how much they're well known. Just they really I don't know, they're interested in your work, or there's somehow some attention that they have towards you. So take it in your advantage. I really see good discussions. It can also be a good friend, an old friend that you might end up seeing them, and you see that, oh, like they're now very well made. So and there is going to be some good outcome for you from this reunion, or from this new even connection that you might build. So be careful and be aware of your connections. Your don't say no to offers, to invitations. For Prem, another member of my channel, let's see other messages for you. um, well, I see that you have completed a cycle. There's something that you have finally figured out, or you have finally completed. The energy is telling you, don't follow the old path. Don't follow the old patterns. Whatever you used to do, you might be at the same place for making a decision, and don't repeat the past decisions. Don't use the past ideology. Don't use the past reasoning for making this decision. This time you need to move. You need to think out of the box. And I see a start for you. Something is prepared for you. An opportunity is prepared. I see something is even outside of your like a car that comes to pick you up. I'm not saying that it's really a car, like an opportunity, like a car, like you call an Uber, they come pick you up. An opportunity for in your life for you is very close. It can be very close to you, but you just have to see it. You have to take it, and you shouldn't go to the old paths and the old routine that you had. So try to be creative this time and try new things. Don't get stuck, or don't get obliged to go the same way that you used to go in the past. So it's a turning point in your life. For Stephanie, another member of my channel, good morning to you, my dear. Well, about your partner in the future, let's see what nationality we can see for this person. Well, I see someone who's swimming. So I will see this person can be athletic. I don't know why Northern Europe, Scandinavian is coming into my vision, but I can, this person might be living there. Maybe they do not have the background, but they're just living there. But I see this person is swimming. I don't know which nationality really relates with swimming, champions or swimming. This might be a person who is living close to the ocean, maybe even Australia. I see a very well built figure. This person might have a son who is very young and who is like even very athletic, or they used to be very athletic when they were young. But I don't know, for some reason Australia or Scandinavian countries come to my mind. And I see a mirror. I see very soon you might have a discussion with this person, or somehow you might get to know this person. I'm not saying that they definitely are from these places. Maybe they have some connection, some relation to these geographies that I mentioned for you. For Maria, thank you for using the super chats. Let's see what is the full moon message for you here, and what you need to know at this point. Wow, this is really nice. Something is coming back to you, like a joyful message, something that you always wanted, something that you have been looking forward, or you have been planning, like, to get them back. Just imagine like you had a pet, like you had a little kitten, and they were gone for a few days. You have been very much looking forward to have them back. You maybe even put some food outside to attract their attention and have them back. So some situation like this. I'm not talking about a pet. I'm just giving you an example. So this full moon for you brings the energy of a reward, something that you wanted really by your heart, by all your heart. It might be something new. It can be something that, as I said, you had it, you lost it, or it has been gone, or discontinued, or it has been removed from your life for some time. But now I see that it's coming back. If someone promised you something, they're going to keep their promise. They're going to give you what they want. I see a teapot. I don't know if you're into tea, but you might be drinking tea. It also is very, for me, it's a sign of health. And you might be have it get together, a gathering with friends, with I don't know, girlfriends, and have a chat about it. And I see again, I can see a cat around you. I don't know if you have a pet, I don't know if you have a cat, but I get a very good energy around it. And some good returns are coming back to you. Some good return of energies, return of luck, even I can say. A very lucky period might be started for you with this full moon. Well, about your parents' investment, let's see what the energy is telling us and what we need to know about their investment. Well, I see a lot of frustration. Someone is telling to the other one, I don't know if it's your parents, one of them is saying to the other one, I told you. And the other one is very frustrated. It's based not to, because the markets are really up and down, it's very hard to predict what's going to happen. So I just say that if they are in the market, they just have to keep calm. I see there is a little bit of a dispute. There might be some up and downs, and there might be a little bit of like, I told you, you shouldn't have done that, between them. Eventually I see that they're gonna be okay. It's eventually the star for them is gonna rise, and they're gonna have good luck, but it comes after a time of frustration or uncertainty. They need to be cautious. They shouldn't make a move or make a decision out of panic, because I see one of them at least is really panicking, but they should keep calm and they just go with the flow. I don't see that they're going to lose any of their investments, but as I said, it might be fluctuating for a bit, but it's going to go up again. So they just have to be believing in it. And I don't know, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I see. But again, just for the time being, I would say they shouldn't tell each other that I told you, you shouldn't. I mean, just keep, because no one can predict the market right now. So I just see that they should keep whatever they have tight. So for Vivian, let's see if Amrit likes you romantically. Let's see what is the message and what do, yeah. Absolutely, this person has feelings for you. They really want to get close and closer. They do have romantic feelings for you. You might even get to experience that very soon, because I see that you might have a romance together. You might experience this feeling. They will finally show you. But be careful. There might be a situation that you are both drunk. So if you don't want to get closer to them, because I see a little bit of a situation that you might be drinking, and or he might be drinking, and there might be some situation like that, but in general I see they do have feelings for you. For Pia, hi my dear. About selling her house. Okay, let's see what is coming about her and her house. Well, I see that she's really trying to sell the house, and she really wants the money. But who's another person? I see another person involved. Does she has a partner or father or someone else who's very stubborn? I see that person is stopping, or they're pausing. If that's her, someone in her family, that could be that person, or it can even be her agent, that maybe they are not sending all the messages. Maybe they are, someone is pausing, someone is trying to stop her, or trying to delay this transaction, and that person is saying that we need to review more. They're not sure about the price. They think that it might go up. So that second person is not very sure if they have to sell, and that's why they are not very supportive of this transaction. But again, if they really need this money, I don't know. I mean, but I see that it will be wise to take it stepwise and don't do something out of panic. For Dana, thanks for being here. Let's see if your friend is coming back this summer or this year. Let's take a look and see if they're coming back. Well, I see this categories of a plan. Nothing has solidified, or they don't have any actual plans to do that. There has been discussions and thoughts, and maybe at the level of let's do it, but I don't see anything solidify. You might have a meeting. I don't know if they're coming back. By coming back to you, maybe you might see them somewhere else. It is definitely possible, but yeah, the coming back, the idea, the concept has not been endorsed yet. Thank you, AA. My dear, let's see any messages about finances, social status. Okay, let's see what is that about the outcome of the letter you sent. Well, I see that you anxious. I see number one, some kind of anger or frustration. I don't know if there's something you're not happy and you have expressed your unhappiness or your anger or your frustration. Wait a little bit. The message has been received and heard. You might not receive a response very, very soon, but I absolutely see that there is a call about it. You receive a call about it, and you will hear something. Try to keep calm. try to be cool. I don't know, I just have to tell you, this recording might, that messaging or that call might be recorded, so just make sure that whatever you're saying, it might be again recorded. I don't know, I saw that, I have to say it, so it's up to you. um for finances, I see a little bit of nervous energy for you. I don't know why you're very nervous, or I can say a little bit angry. But as I said, things are coming into good place. Whatever you're worrying about that you might have lost, or you might lose, it's not true. You will hold everything. I see things are in your belonging. Whatever you want, you have. Whatever you asked, you will receive it. You will get it. But as I said, keep calm. I see a little bit of anger, and you should avoid that. For Miss Ba, thanks for using the super chats. Let's see, what is the good news for you, my dear? What do you need to know? Wow, I see a liberation. I don't know if you have been frustrated with someone, with something, someone limiting you, someone trying to watch you, someone again limiting you. I definitely see the liberation. There is a good discussion with a person, a gentleman, a male energy, that they come and talk to you. I see that there is something more than that. Like maybe it's a neighbor, but they might be like interested in you as well. Maybe it's a there is some aspect to it more than they show. Maybe they're interested in something else. I don't see any bad energy around it, but this person is going to be very supportive for you. And you might have, I don't know if they're still in your life or not, but they will show up. It can be also a supportive energy that can support you. If you have been praying, if you have been asking for guidance, for help, for support, it is coming. It is coming. It's affirmed and it's confirmed. And I see a big liberation for you, a big rescue for you. Someone might give you a news that you'll be like, oh, good God, I'm so happy. So that I absolutely I'm seeing, and you will share that good news with some people, with other people, and that's very pleasant and happy. For Prem, thanks for using the super chats. What is the surprise for you in April? Let's see if it's travel or money. Wow, I see good investments in your life. I definitely see number 5, and I see the dollar sign. So I see that the money can go, your income might go up, or whatever the assets you have, the positions you have, they might go higher in value. So that's really great. And I see that you are finding about something. You're finding out about something. You're reading about something. Um, and that brings a lot of, and someone is pointing something to you. I don't know if it's the universe, or if there's someone who's telling you, do this, like why don't you do this, like why don't you read this thing, or something in those lines, that someone is grabbing, someone is, or something is trying to grab your attention and telling you, hey, look here, and you need to definitely devote your attention to that. And that's where you might get some good some good investment, some good um, advice from someone in your life that's going to be long term, and it's going to get your attention. You'll be very happy. It can be something is telling you, I see the arrow pointing to something and tries to get your attention. So that's what I can tell you. For Dana, about your daughter and living with her boyfriend, let's take a look and see what is the message for you. Should she live with him? Well, I see that there are two different people at this point. I don't see that unity for them to live together. I don't see that that can go very well. There needs to be a lot of adjustment, a lot of adaptation. If they're both ready for that, they can. But otherwise, there will be like some bumping situation. I don't know if their space is small. I see some bumping to each other. I don't know. I would say take some time, maybe not now. Or I don't know why I see a small area, like maybe the furniture won't fit, or they both don't fit in there. Maybe it's a small area, or there's something that I see, it's still not, the energy is not very accepting, it's not very welcoming. So that's what I can tell you. I don't see anything in bad in their relation. I just see that the physical move together, that might not be actually right now the time. That's all I can say. Um, For Misbah, thanks again. Okay, he's leaving the country. Okay, let's see if he's gonna buy an apartment for your daughters. I saw someone is going away. I told you before. I saw yeah. You know, this person, he doesn't want to be told what to do. So either you or your daughters, you shouldn't tell him directly what you want or what you ask is. He has a better situation. He considers his daughters, I don't know if there are two or there are more. I see three. Maybe he's also considering you, or if you have two daughters, I see them, and maybe also you will get something in this between as well, because you might also go visit your daughters in the apartment. But if you have three daughters, I definitely see that, yeah, he's gonna split something. I see he has a bigger, I don't know if it's a house, it's a land, something bigger that he wants to sell, and he says, I'm gonna split the money and maybe I can buy them something. I won't see that. I don't know if he's gonna buy for each of them, they're gonna buy one, or it's gonna be one place for your daughters together. I don't know that, but he's thinking about splitting some money. He's gonna offer that, but he's not gonna offer in a good terms. And as soon as he understands that you want him to do it, he won't do it. So you should just trust your knowledge and trust your understanding of his character. So don't age him. And but he has this thought. He's thinking about it. He wants to split this thing that he has, which is actually going to be very welcomed or very nice. It's a nice gesture. He's a good guy, but again, he has his own rules. He has his own certain way of doing things. Again, okay, hopefully you won't feel alone and lonely. Let's see what's in the future for you. Wow, I definitely see. Well, I'm not gonna say right away you're gonna meet someone, but there's definitely someone coming to you after all your other problems are resolved. You're gonna live for a little bit by yourself, like lonely without a partner, but you're gonna enjoy your liberation, your happiness. The energy is saying that it's like a bed that they open the cage, they open the door, and um, you can now fly. So enjoy that for the time being. Um, so enjoy that for a little bit, and then I see that another person is definitely coming. This person has no children, and they bring a lot of good luck. This person is from another culture, is different from your ex, and it's gonna bring a lot of new opportunities. But for now, enjoy your life and enjoy your liberation, because this is going to bring a lot of lessons in your life, and you're gonna really enjoy it. For Stardust, let's see what I see for you in the coming 2 weeks. What is the message for you, and what Stardust needs to know? Wow, there is a road. There's something opening up after a blockage. If something was blocked, if someone blocked you or you blocked someone, there's definitely the path forward. This blockage, this miscommunication, whatever it is going to be resolved. If there was limitation in the money, if there was limitation in the source of your income, or if something was your right, they didn't give it to you, it's coming back. Don't worry. There is a hold up that's going to be removed, and it's going to be resolved. So that's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. You might even find that there is new energy inside you, like some new source. It can be a new source of income, a new source of energy, a new source of hope is going to come. And I see you're sitting and reading a lot. I don't know if there's this enthusiasm about a book, about a thing, about maybe the AI, something very new, which is very innovative, and you like it, you enjoy it, you spend time on it, and it's actually good for you. It opens a lot of opportunities for you. For Prem, what is coming towards you in the next 2 weeks? Well, I see some heavy lifting. There might be someone who's asking you for things, like to do things, errands, and sometimes you feel like it's too much. I cannot do it, or I don't know. There's someone who thinks they can ask you a lot, or you think that what they're asking is a lot. I also see that you might be delaying things, procrastinating things, don't do that, because I see it getting bigger and bigger. Whatever you're postponing is getting bigger and bigger, and then you cannot do it anymore later. If there are tasks, if there are asks, if there are due dates that you have to do it as soon as possible if you can, because then you're gonna get busier, and it's going to just get harder for you to complete them. And also I see that someone is getting angry with you. Someone doesn't like that you're not moving, you're not moving in physically, you're not moving forward with the goals, you're not doing the deliverables, and maybe it's yourself. Though deep inside you're not happy with yourself. You're like, okay, this week also I didn't do anything, and the energy is saying start with small things. You don't need to accomplish, like start with small things, and you just have to feel good about it, and that's going to help lift your mood, and it's going to be very helpful for you. For Mispa, moving home, let's take a look and see if it's going to happen for you. Well, yeah, I see. I absolutely see an airplane. So either you are moving somewhere that needs to be, I don't know, you need to take an airplane. That's possible, maybe from a city to another city. Or I can tell you, you will have a relocation after a travel. You might take a trip, and it's a long distance trip, I don't know, for vacation, to see family. And when you come back, there are opportunities for you to change home. Again, it's not very immediate, but it's happening. I see you have a lot of stuff, or you have lived here for a long time. You have a lot of neighbors, a lot of friends. You have built, like, you have a lot of roots here. So you might not want to consider leaving this place. But I see that the moving is coming. It can be a relocation to a different city or country. Whatever it is, it's very positive. Whatever it is, it's something you have no visibility. You didn't think about it. You didn't have, it's coming very unexpectedly, and it's going to bring a lot of good energy in your life. I see big changes coming for you, with some endings, with some, as I said, liberations for you, with some positive news. Your life gets changed extensively, and this brings a lot of opportunities that you never thought about, you never knew about them. Um, okay, another question for you about the job. Let's see if there's gonna, what do we need to know about this job, about the new job, and tell you about it. Wow, they definitely need, there is advancement. I see an eagle sitting on the back of a chicken. Definitely there is a change in your status. You're going to change from like, I'm not going to say, like, I'm chicken. You're good, like, this is showing me a change from being a small bird, a bird that just walks around and eats. There is a change to an eagle that flies high and can take things. It's a hunter. Absolutely, whatever this job is, definitely there brings an opportunity. But you have to grab the opportunity. You should not be passive. You should be on like an eagle. Eagle eyes, very quick, very smart as you are. Definitely is going to happen for you. Very happy for you, my dear. I wish everyone a pleasant day. Thank you so much. I hope I can get back again before the full moon, before the weekend. And until the next time, stay